if you don't have anything for TV and film, uh,
I don't think I do, no.
moving on to video games. Ready at Dawn was shut down by Meta. So
Uh,
Ready at Dawn is known for working on some PSP games, God of War, Chains of Olympus, and Daxter, which is a Jack and Daxter spinoff, which is Daxter.
mhm.
Which is crazy that those was it both Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank did that, where like
Right.
the smaller sidekick character got their own spinoff. But most famously, they worked on The Order, 1886, a game that I talk about
Mm,
needs a sequel all the time. And
mhm.
yeah, it sucks. All these studios always getting shut down. They were relegated to a support studio and making VR games. But if I was PlayStation, I'd scoop them up and have them make another Order
Mhm.
game because
Mhm.
Order is so good. And I was thinking about it recently about how after Hellblade 2 came out, a lot of people are comparing the two games because they're similar in the sense that they're like
Mhm.
very story driven and like linear games that kind of feel like playing movies in a way. But I think a way that the Order could separate itself from that while still being super cinematic and fun and like just making better gameplay because the gunplay in that game is fun is that it like at its core it's a cover shooter. So
Right.
they would be better off taking a lot of inspiration from Gears of War in terms of combat and um and potentially adding a multiplayer similar to Gears of
Mhm.
War. So the Order could do well if they did something like that. Bring it back, take some inspiration from Gears of War in terms of the gameplay, and then give it a multiplayer. That could be dope. But they're
Yeah.
definitely not gonna do that. But what gives me a little bit of hope of something like that happening is the fact that Tango Gameworks was taken over and revived by PUBG publisher Crafton with plans to expand Hi-Fi Rush. This is the
Oh,
team that made Hi-Fi Rush. They got X'd by Xbox. They got saved by the publisher behind PUBG. Um,
nice.
and was it Wolf Nanaki on Twitter says it's not just that they bought Tingle Gameworks and are revitalizing Hi-Fi Rush, but also that they rehired all the employees that were laid off in an industry that's currently bleeding employees with mass layoffs every other week. This is a huge deal.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
which makes me go like, PlayStation, come on, just buy Ready at Dawn and have them make a order 1887 or something. um,
Right.
but the article from Games Press says there will be no impact on the existing game catalog of Evil Within, The Evil Within 2, Ghostwire Tokyo, and the original Hi-Fi Rush game. But
Mhm.
does that mean that they're getting all these IPs, or will Xbox still have them? I think not. I think they only have Hi-Fi Rush. But
Uh,
I wish they snatched up The Evil Within as well, because
yeah,
I don't know if Xbox is going to do anything with those IPs.
probably not.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
I might replay and finish High Five Rush when I have the time now because it was fun when I played it. It just wasn't necessarily my style, but it's a short game, so I might
Mhm.
just push through it, check it out.
Yeah.
Um,